Cookie, let's play with your toys. Go get them. Oh, Cookie, maybe later. You can play yourself though. Hey guys, I'm so sorry. I was talking to my rat called Cookie, and I was so busy with her that I didn't realize the video was on. But anyway, the topic is all about rats. So the topic is, why do rats have a long tail? But before I tell you why, let me tell you a small backstory. We were vacationing in Rajasthan, and in Rajasthan there's a rat temple called Karni Mata Mandir. There, you have to believe me, there are millions of rats. So in this picture here, you can see me play with a rat in the temple. And after I came out of the temple, I got very curious about the rats. So that's why I chose this topic about rats. Some information about rats. Rats are from the rodent family. But the difference between rats and other rodents are, rats are much smarter and cleverer than other rodents. Talking specifically about the tail ranges are from 8 centimeters to 25 centimeters. Tail facts. Join. The tail is an extension of its spine. So here you can see my rat Cookie, and this is an extension of its spine. You know that these rats are very small creatures. So they like going into small places. So then they need a lot of balance. So their tail acts as balance. They keep swishing their tails like this to get their balance. But did you know that their tails are completely curled when they're frightened? Oh, Cookie, you run around so much and you don't sweat. Yes, guys, they never sweat. So that's also because of the tail. Their tail remove extra heat from their body. And because their tails do this, they control their body temperature. You must have seen a rat and wondered, why doesn't it have fur or hair on its tail? Now let's explore that. You know, a rat's tail also gives it grip. So let me give you an example. You know, you wear a slipper while going outside your house. But since your slipper doesn't have hair at the bottom, you don't slip and fall. But now if it had hair, it would be most likely for you to slip and fall. So since it doesn't have hair, you don't. So the rat's tail is just like its slipper. They keep using their tail for grip. And if it had hair on it, it would of course slip and fall. Remember, never pull a rat from its tail like this, or even if it's going like this. Anyway, Cookie's a toy, so I can do that. But never do that to a real rat. Remember that. Because since I told you the tail is an extension of its spine, it will cause damage to the tail or the spine. So that's why never do that. Now we've talked so much about tails, but have you ever wondered what would happen to a rat without a tail like this? Yes, now let's explore that. Yes, a rat can live without its tail, but it will be much hotter than any other rat, or to be more specific, high in temperature. Since I told you the tail is a heat loss organ, you will see it and think, does this rat have fever? But don't take it to a vet, alright? Did you know? Rats have amazing memory. Yes, they do. If they go to a new place for the first time, they will remember the way around and never get lost because their memory is so good. And if they see you once, the second time, even after months, they will surely remember you. Yes, rats are very friendly with humans and even other rats. If a person keeps many rats and introduce them to each other properly, rats will behave as if they are brothers and sisters. So there are two types of rats. One is brown rat like Cookie and one is a black rat. The brown rat lives for 2 years while a black rat lives for 1 year. So you should enjoy with it for the fullest until it goes away. Bonus! Rat versus mouse. So now let me tell you the difference, a little difference to identify a rat and a mouse. So the differences is a mouse is much smaller than a rat. I'll tell you a fact. A rat's newborn baby is just the size of a full grown mouse. And also, the mouse's ears are bigger, and you will think that its ears are bigger than the head. But of course not, because the ears don't suit the head. And rat's ears are much smaller. So you will think the head is bigger and the ears is smaller. So that's how it is. None of the ears suit their heads and ears, okay? Thank you all for watching my video so patiently. Now let's do a small summary before we say bye, okay? The summary is rats' tails are important for their body. They act for grip and balance and also act as a heel plus organ. I hope you learned something new today and I hope you start liking these adorable creatures. Bye.